probably wondering like, well, how do I get a seat up here? I do need a very specific person. I need a fun person. Who's fun? Oh yeah! So those are my fun people. Where's my respectful people? Okay, alright. Because, well, I'm not picking volunteers just yet, but just kind of a show of hands. Because I will say this, when I do have volunteers for the stage, it is very important that we have full respect for everybody, because it's for these guys up here, the audience, I mean, of course you're going to want to laugh and have fun during it. When we do the actual inductions, it's maybe like 15, 20 minutes. That's considered the boring section for the audience, but for those that are up here, we'll turn the music up when it happens. And I just want to make sure that everyone in the audience, please, make sure that the people up here get a full experience to meditate, try not to interrupt them, save the laughter for during the actual show. For people that are up here, if you are one of the people that are up here, please don't come up if you feel like you're going to laugh and giggle the whole time, because we do want to be taking this seriously, as comedic as it is. Now, hypnosis, again, it's the halfway state between being awake and being asleep. Now, when hypnotists say, like, sleep to somebody, it doesn't mean they're going to fall asleep. It's usually a trigger word of just saying, hey, relax as much as you possibly can. In fact, this is a fun exercise. So everyone sit up in your chair, and all you have to do is, we're going to take a deep breath together. So take a deep breath, and on the exhale, just close your eyes. So close your eyes right now. Very good. With your eyes closed, you're not looking around, your eyes are closed. You can hear my voice. You might be able to hear the music playing a little in the background. Now, you know everything that's around you, but your eyes are closed. Go ahead and open up your eyes. Okay, that's exactly what hypnosis feels like. It does not feel any different. The only thing that you're going to feel is just more awareness to your body and to feel more relaxed. Those of you who have meditated before, I'm sure that it'll be a very similar feeling to that, okay? Now, I'm going to do a few tests out in the audience just to see who can be hypnotized. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, pick me, pick me. Now, I am going to pick some people. However, I'm looking for the fastest people tonight. So if I sit people down, because even though we're going to fill these chairs, it doesn't mean every single person is getting hypnotized. It means I'm going to do my show. I'm going to go as fast as I can because we have an hour. And whoever's sticking along with everything, we're just going to keep going with them. If I tell you to go back to your seat, it doesn't mean you can't be hypnotized. It just means we're looking for the fastest. So, also some people will see themselves, so if you just feel like you're just not in it, feel free to go back. Just again, be respectful, try not to interrupt the person next to you, because they're trying to have their own personal experience. Also, can anyone benefit from better sleep, less stress, less anxiety, anything like that? Cool. Because anyone who's up here, I will make sure that you get the best night's sleep of your life. Guaranteed. You will sleep amazing tonight. In fact, hypnosis is equal to a couple hours of sleep. You can technically stay up all night and you would be fine. Now, I'm also going to add in a few gifts because I do my hypnotherapy, so I will just add in a few things for confidence, motivation, all that kind of stuff. We're actually playing binaural beats to a speaker right now. Binaural beats are frequencies that play. This one's specifically for confidence, motivation, and happiness, so it's good to play along with this as well, too. Now, before we get started, once again, when I do have people up here, just make sure that for those 10-15 minutes while I'm working with the crowd, just as much as you can, try to be quiet in the audience, and especially if you're up here too. If you feel like you're laughing, giggling a lot, which is fine, I would just ask you to go back to your seat is all. So, you guys ready for some tests to see how it's working on you? Do you have a question? Okay, so we're going to do some tests. I want to see if you can follow direction. Can everyone take their hand out? Make the okay sign. Bring it up to your forehead. Bring it out. Bring it to your ear. Bring it out. Bring it to your chin. Okay, chin's down here for a lot of you. Okay. Go. We're going to try another one here. Now, everyone go ahead, take your hands out like this. Interlock your fingers. Bring them up to your face and take your 2 pointer fingers and place them up to the sky. So you're not looking at me, you're just looking at your fingers. They're about an inch apart from each other. So everyone look at your fingers. I want you to imagine or visualize that you have 2 magnets in the tips of your fingers, and right about now, they start coming closer and closer together. But the more that you look at your fingers, the closer and closer they become. Maybe the right finger followed by the left finger coming closer and closer. Some of them completely touching. Very good. You put your hands down. How many people had their fingers come together at least a little bit? All right, awesome. Now for this next one, make sure you have someone out in front of you to put your hands directly up because you'll bring them to and from. So put both your hands out. Take your right hand, flip it over. Very good. So right hand's flipped over. For a lot of you, it's the other right. Now stare at your hands. Look at the space between them, okay? Now I want everyone to imagine that you have a bucket in your right hand, and with your left hand, you have a balloon attached to your left wrist. So take a nice deep breath, and on the exhale, just go ahead and close your eyes. Now with your eyes closed, I want you just to imagine and visualize me coming around and taking sand and pouring sand into that bucket right now. And that bucket starts to become heavier and heavier. Maybe some wet sand this time. More and more sand gets poured into that bucket as that bucket starts getting heavier and heavier. And at the same time that that's happening, actually with that balloon attached to your left wrist, that balloon starts rising up, full of helium, going higher and higher up into the air. Very good. Higher and higher up. And the higher up that left arm goes, the further down that right arm drops. Very good. More and more sand into that bucket, getting heavier and heavier. Maybe your shoulders drop a little bit. Maybe you feel a little bit more relaxed. Go ahead and freeze where you're at and then open up your eyes. All right. Going pretty good. All right. So there was a few people that I saved. Now, whose hands was looking like this again? I had a few people. I know it was you for sure. I'm going to have you come on up. I'm going to have you, sir, come on up. You will have you as well. Who else had their hands out pretty crazy? I have seen your hand come out, and then you in behind, come on up. All right. Blonde right there if you want to come on up. Then you right there if you want to come on up. You two can come on up. We'll have you. We'll have both of you come on up. Yeah, feel free to jump up stage if you'd like to. However you want to get on stage is fine. Now, again, I want you to really self-select yourselves. Again, the person I'm looking for, they are someone that they're looking to just go through a nice meditation. They're willing to cooperate and go through everything. I see Adidas and the blue right next to you. You guys want to come on up? And then blonde right there, you want to come on up? And then, let's see. Come around here. See if you want a baseball cap, you want to come on up? Alright, we'll have you come on up. Alright, who's fun? Anybody fun? Alright, now we'll have you three in the back if you want to come on up. Okay, we got three more here. Let's see. Let's go with you three here, and then I want one more chair. You right there. Hold on. Yep. I'm looking right at you. Come on. We're gonna grab one more chair for it. And then I'm gonna grab one more chair. Before you all get comfortable, I want to make sure that no one's sitting next to their immediate best friend. So if you are, I need everyone to stand up and just switch chairs with someone if you're sitting next to one of your friends, okay? Rearrange it however you need to, but I need you all to switch seats if you're next to somebody that you know very well. What's that? Okay. All right. Grab some water on this side here. It sure is bright. Don't worry. In a moment, we're going to get the lights dimmed. We're going to keep the lights on just for a second, and then get them dimmed here. So, I think we have our crowd. I will say a few things. Now, again, the people I've selected, it's just we're selecting. There's so many of you. I want to hypnotize everybody. Now, the people who are in the audience, I'm not even playing. If you do want to be hypnotized in the audience, you definitely can. If that does happen, the lights aren't bright, I do need someone to flag me down if someone is hypnotized. If that does happen, please don't wake them up. If you see someone kind of slumped over, just try to flag me down and we'll try to pull them up on stage. Because that does happen occasionally here and there. Now, you can't just be in the audience closing your eyes and you can get the full benefit of the hypnosis, especially when we do the induction. If you want to go along with it, you're more than welcome to. For everyone that's up here, I want everyone to keep their feet flat on the floor. If you need to set anything aside, if you want to keep your glasses on or off or set them anywhere, that's more than fine. Yeah, set anything you need to down. All right, yeah, we'll turn the lights down some. Beautiful. Here's the drawing, that's good. Okay, now, I feel that we've self-selected a lot of us up here, so everyone feels that they deserve the spot to be up here. Again, we're looking for compliancy. We're looking for people that are open for a good and fun time. These people who are up here, I'm assuming that they're not trying to fight the hypnotist. They are really, honestly, just trying their best. To be hypnotized, all you have to do is take everything that I say seriously and just take full deep breaths. You can literally be hypnotized by taking a fuller, deeper breath every single time, and you can breathe your way through the entire thing, okay? So if you're ever wondering what to do, just take a deeper breath than last time, take everything that I say seriously, and that's really all you have to do. Does anyone up here have any questions, because we are using you as volunteers? Anybody? All right. Was that? No one died. All right. Now, we're going to do a couple of exercises just to see where everybody's at, and then we'll go from there. Now, when we do get started, we are going to ask the entire audience, please be very quiet for the next 10-15 minutes. Once they're more lively, feel free to make all the noise you want. Feel free to record it after, once the fun stuff happens. Now, if I do see anybody down, again, it doesn't mean you can't be hypnotized. We're just looking for the fastest. And past that, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, 3:09, so we'll keep that in mind. A lot of people have time distortion. So the important thing with hypnosis is you do not cross your legs, you do not cross your arms. Everything is just nice and parallel. Very good. We're first going to teach you a breathing technique. Everyone in the audience can do this as well. This breathing technique is the 4-7-8 rule. You're going to breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. You will hold it for 7 seconds. And you're going to exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds. So in the audience, if you'd like to do this as well, this is going to help calm the nervous system. So we're going to do this together. And you can do this anytime. This will always help you to relax. So nice deep breath in, 4 seconds. Hold it. Holding it for 7 seconds. Then long, slow exhale out the mouth for 8 seconds. Nice slow count. We're going to do this again. So inhale through the nose. Hold it. Then long, slow exhale out the mouth. We're going to do one more. Nice deep breath in. Hold it. And long, slow exhale out the mouth. Very good. Everyone's doing absolutely amazing. Now, from this portion on, I just want to do some testers here. So everyone that's sitting right now, just go ahead and take your hands out like this. I want you to interlock your fingers. I want you to squeeze, locking down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Go ahead and look at your hands. Start squeezing, locking down. If you're just looking at your hands, not only squeezing, locking down in the audience if you want to as well. Go ahead and squeeze, locking down, tighter, tighter, tighter. Elbows locking up, squeezing tighter and tighter. Very good. Tight as you possibly can. To the tips of your fingers turn away. Very good. Squeezing, locking down. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Try to pull them apart. Go ahead. Try to pull them apart. Very good. Look how great these guys are doing. They're doing absolutely amazing. 3, 2, 1. You can pull them apart. Very good. Releasing your hands. Releasing your hands. See how difficult that was? And we didn't even get started yet. Amazing. Now, everyone that's up here, we are going to do one more exercise. From here, you will have your eyes closed for the next 10 to 15 minutes. This is all just up to you guys. If you ever feel uncomfortable at any point, you can open up your eyes and you can go back to your seat anytime that you wish. But as long as you're up here, we'll just have you keep your eyes closed, not because you can't open them, but we just want you to have your eyes closed to ultimately focus. All right, so last thing that we'll do before we get started with that, now everyone's at your very own pace, okay? So some people might get hypnotized within the first couple of seconds when we do this. Some people, you're simply just going along with the motions, and everyone's just at a different pace. So no one's in a competition. This is all yourself. The more you allow yourself to relax and let go, that's all you need to do to get there. And again, as long as you're following directions, you will get the best night's sleep of your life. Like, you are going to sleep amazing. We're also going to help out your stress levels too. I think you can all benefit from that. So, lastly, we're going to have you do one last thing. We'll do two things. Now, you on the very, very end, I need everybody to lean to the person to your right. I want you to place your head on your shoulder. Yep, all the way to the right. Yep, all the way, all the way, all the way. Yep. Head on the shoulder, head on the shoulder. Very good, very good. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. And now you sit up nice and tall. Everyone lean to the left, lean to the left. Head on the shoulder. Very good. Yep. Now you can go ahead and sit straight up. It seems silly, but this is very important because some people do actually fall into each other when they're hypnotized. If that ever happens, you and that person will just get more relaxed, okay? So we just want to make sure everyone's comfortable with that. Now, lastly, we'll do one more thing. Have your eyes closed, and then we'll jump right into the meditation. Those of you in the audience that want to participate with this meditation, feel free to. Is everybody ready? All right. Go ahead and take your hands out like this. So your palms are facing each other. Now, go ahead and look at the palms of your hands, the space between your hands. From this moment on, you are not looking at me, you are only looking at your hands. Very good. We also want to make sure that your hands feel nice and heavy, so that way they feel tired, so that way when they do drop, you will feel more relaxed. From this point on, I want you to invite in all noises and sounds. No matter what noise, no matter what sound, everything becomes background noise to help your process. Now, with your hands as they are, I want you just to imagine or visualize that you have two magnets on the palms of your hands, just like when your fingers came together. And in a moment, those are going to start coming together. Now, some people might go under right then and there. For others, you'll simply, as soon as your hands touch, your eyes will close, your hands will drop down into your lap, waiting for everybody else. Very good. So right about now, the magnetic force starts becoming stronger and stronger. And as soon as your hands touch, your eyes will close, your shoulders will drop, hands can drop down to either side, and just start taking nice deep breaths, waiting for everybody else. Once your eyes are closed, you will keep them closed for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Remember, this is not a competition, this is not a race. This is simply allowing yourself to relax more than you've ever relaxed before, because you are deserving of this relaxation. You deserve to relax. You've had a stressful year for many, so you deserve this ultimate relaxation. Very good. So hands coming closer and closer together, and the closer they become, the stronger the magnetic force. And the stronger the magnetic force, the more your shoulders relax, the more you take a deep breath. And for those of you that are already with your eyes closed, you're just taking a nice deep breath, making every breath fuller and deeper than the last. Very good. And if your hands have not already come together, you can just go ahead and bring them together now. And as soon as they touch, just bring them down into your lap and close your eyes. Very good. So hands coming together now, everybody. Hands coming together now, dropping down into your lap. Everyone's eyes should be closed. Very good. Now, from this point on, your eyes will remain closed. We're going to relax each and every body part. Now, all noises and sounds are going to completely relax you. No matter what you're hearing, everything's going to further to relax you. If you fall into the person next to you, or the person next to you falls into you, you and that person will only become more and more relaxed. If the audience ever laughs, giggles, or anything, that will only further to relax you. This is a self-journey. Now we're going to relax each and every body part, starting with the eyes. Go ahead and relax the eyes right now. Very good. Just letting go. Relax the cheeks, the jaw, the neck, the whole entire head, just feeling nice and heavy like a bowling ball. Maybe that wave of relaxation goes down throughout your shoulders. Maybe the right shoulder first, followed by the left shoulder. Then moving down equally throughout the arms, down to your hands, throughout your fingertips. Very good. Again, that wave of relaxation going down throughout your chest as you take another nice full deep breath, as deep and full as you can. And on the exhale, just allow yourself to sink down into that chair more and more. Eventually, you'll be too relaxed to care about anything. You won't even care that there's people in this room. You will be so relaxed. You can even imagine or visualize a weighted blanket being placed on top of you right now, just being pushed down your muscles, feeling oh so relaxing. And that wave of relaxation going down throughout your stomach and waist, down to your legs, feet to the tips of your toes. Now, any body parts that need more relaxing, go and relax them right now. a lot of you are carrying extra tension that doesn't need to be there. You can even tell yourself, if you're not sure what is extra tension, you can just tell yourself, on this next exhale, I release any hidden tension or stress in the body. For some, you might feel a letting go sensation in your shoulders, maybe your jaw unclenches, whatever it might be, you just start feeling relaxed now. And throughout the show, multiple times, I will come around to each person, I will just place my hand onto your shoulder to every person. Anytime I ever come around and place my hand onto your shoulder, you're going to feel 10 times more relaxed every single time. And each time I place my hand, you're just going to feel that wave of relaxation once again. Remember, just being open to suggestion, open for the possibilities. Very good. Only focusing on yourself and what's going on in your head. So taking a nice deep breath. I would like everybody right now just to imagine or visualize a staircase. A nice staircase consisting of 10 steps. And these 10 steps go down into the world's most comfortable bed you have ever been in your entire life. That by the time I get to that last number, I'm going to say the word sleep. When I say that word, it doesn't mean you're going to fall asleep. It simply means you're going to allow yourself to relax more than you have ever relaxed in your life. Being too relaxed to care about anything. Being open for a good, fun time. So starting now with your left foot down from 10. Eyes becoming heavier as I come around. And I just place my hand onto your shoulder. You'll feel that relaxation going down. Very good. 9. Dropping down, shoulders relaxing. Very good. No matter what noises, no matter what sounds that you hear, it's only going to further to relax you. If you feel like you're starting to sway a certain way, that is fine. You can lean into the person next to you. We've already talked about this. Wherever you feel is most relaxing, you can just allow yourself to ultimately relax. Very good. Coming down from 8, down to 7, 6, letting go more and more, 6, down 5, halfway there, letting yourself go, 4, 3, some of you starting to feel a heaviness or a lightness in your chest, 3, faster, deeper down, 2, letting go more and more, relaxing all the muscles, 2, 1, taking one last full deep breath, nice deep and full, 1, 0, and sleep, going deeper and deeper, sinking, drifting, floating down, relaxing every muscle and every fiber of your entire body, telling yourself that this is the most relaxed that you've ever been, knowing that from this point on, everything that I say becomes the complete and absolute truth. So without a doubt in your mind, anything I say instantly becomes the truth. So with that being said, anytime that I say the word sleep, you're just going to feel yourself letting go and drifting off. So even me saying the word sleep right now, you can just feel yourself letting go more and more. And it feels so good and relaxing. And remember, those of you who are up here who are taking this seriously, already at this point, you will benefit by getting some amazing sleep tonight. That you know how to relax at this point, just letting go. So everything becoming the complete and absolute truth without a doubt in your mind. Very good. That every single time that we put you back under, you just go deeper and deeper down as you come around to each person. Again, I just place my hand onto the shoulder. Very, very good. As you come around to each person, you're just going to feel yourself just letting go more and more. Very good. I want everyone to go ahead and take 3 deep breaths at your very own pace. 3 breaths as deep and full as you can. Very good, everybody. Very good. Remember, every noise becomes background noise, no matter what you hear in the audience, no matter what you hear on stage. Very good. Going deeper and deeper down, sinking, drifting, floating down. Very good. Now, everyone that's up here, I want you with your eyes closed, knowing that from this point on, everything I say becomes a complete and absolute truth, without a doubt in your mind. With that being said, I want everyone right now with your eyes closed, you just go ahead and sit up slightly into your seat with your eyes closed. I want you to go ahead and interlock your fingers just like we did before. Start squeezing, locking down your hands, squeezing, locking down. You can even lock out your elbows again if you'd like. Go ahead, squeezing, locking down more and more. Elbows locking out, squeezing tighter and tighter. The only difference is this time I'm actually coming around and I'm taking super glue and I'm super gluing your fingers together. I'm super gluing them together, your thumbs, everything, your palms, and then I'm taking tape and I'm taping all the way around, going tighter and tighter. You can actually feel the pressure of the tape taping around, going tighter and tighter to the tips of your fingers turn white. Very good. Tighter, tighter, tighter. Very good. From 3, tighter and tighter. 2, to the tips of your fingers turn white. 1, go try to pull apart. But the more that you try, the more physically impossible it becomes. But the more that you try, the more they just come right back together and just sticking, locking down. Very, very good. 3, 2, 1. You can pull them apart, pulling them apart. Very good. Dropping your hands down from 3. Dropping down more and more. 2, 1, and sleep. Going deeper and deeper down. Once again. Very good. Taking a nice deep breath. Remember, everything else becomes background noise, background music for yourself. Taking a nice deep breath in. Now this time, whatever hand is more free to you, you'll notice this. Go ahead and whichever hand is more free to you, place it onto your lap now. Whatever hand is more free, place that onto your lap. Now this time, what's going to happen is I want everyone to imagine that I'm coming around and I'm actually taking a giant red helium balloon and I'm attaching that to your wrist right now. Attaching that to your wrist. And for some, it's going to start rising up right now, lifting up off of the lap. And now everyone's at your own pace, but that balloon is going to start lifting up, rising up right about now, coming up more and more. And eventually that balloon is going to go right up over your head, and that balloon is going to be pulling more and more. And the more reactions you hear from the audience, the more that balloon just starts pulling up, going further and further. Now eventually, once that balloon goes up all the way over your head, that balloon will actually become stuck into the air, but that balloon will not go anywhere. So as I'm talking, that balloon starts going higher and higher, and the more chatters that you hear in the audience, the higher up that balloon goes. Very good, that balloon goes higher and higher into the air, and eventually it'll go completely all the way up. And once that happens, again, it'll become completely stuck where it's at. Very good. No matter what's going on around you, that balloon is just going up more and more. Very, very good. Going up higher and higher, that balloon, actually more and more helium getting filled into that balloon now. More and more helium just filling into that balloon. Very good. Higher and higher into the air. Now, that balloon is going to stay completely stuck where it's at, completely sticking, locking down. You can actually feel it pull on your wrist. In fact, take your free hand. Take your free hand and try to pull down the hand that's stuck. You'll find it'll be physically impossible to pull that hand down. But the more you try, the more physically impossible it becomes. Very good. Now, that balloon is going to stay right there. That balloon is going to stay right there. Very good. At 3, 2, 1, and that balloon starts going back down gently, back down to the ground. Coming down from 3, arm dropping down, 2, dropping down to your lap now, 1, and sleep. Going deeper and deeper down, sinking, drifting, and floating down. Very good. Everyone taking a nice deep breath. Very good. As I come around to each and every person, once again. Very good. Deeper and deeper down. Very, very good. Now, everyone go ahead and take 2 deep breaths for me. Very good, feeling absolutely amazing. Now this time, like we mentioned, every time that I ever tell you that magic word, your eyes will close, your shoulders will drop, and you'll instantly go under, ready for any and all suggestion. Very good. So in a moment, we'll actually do some things. We'll have you open up your eyes. Not now, but in a few moments, we'll have you open up your eyes. As soon as I say that word, you'll go right back under, ready for any and all suggestions. That every time that I put you back under when your eyes are open, you'll actually go deeper and deeper down each and every time. Very good. So taking another full deep breath. Very, very good. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to wake everyone up on the count of 3. As soon as I wake up on the count of 3, you're going to stay in this hypnotic state. You're still going to feel very sleepy, but you're going to feel a little more lively, a little more animated, maybe have some energy, but still in that hypnotic state. And anyone that wants, we do have your eyes open. If anyone wants to take your seat at that time, you can. But if you're allowing yourself to be on stage, you will allow yourself to enter that process. But what will happen is on the count of 3, I'm going to wake everyone up. Now what's going to happen is any time that I snap my fingers, for some reason, every time I snap my fingers, it becomes the funniest thing in the entire world. That every time I snap my fingers, it actually becomes funnier and funnier each and every time. You can actually think about it, me snapping my fingers. It becomes funnier and funnier each and every time that I snap my fingers. But if I clap my hands together, it actually becomes physically impossible to even smile. And especially if you do it, if you snap your fingers, it gets funnier and funnier. You can actually think about you snapping your fingers right now. And then the more you do it, the more ridiculously funny it becomes. That every time that you clap your hands together, you cannot laugh whatsoever. That every time that you clap or I clap, it will be physically impossible to laugh. Very, very good. So remember, that will happen as soon as I say that magic word, putting you back under, you will go right back under. Very good. So coming up on the count of 3, coming up from 1, come around 2, and 3. Wide awake, everybody, wide awake. All right, just a show of hands. How many people are feeling more relaxed than when they first came up? Everyone feeling more relaxed? Yeah? All right, how's everyone doing down here? Everyone doing pretty good? Yeah? All right, I want to show you guys something. You guys ready? So I'm going to show you what I brought with me. I brought this in my pocket. Ready? Check this out. Pretty cool, right? I brought that from home. I got one in my other pocket too, actually. You know I can actually throw it up and catch it? Watch, ready? Cool, right? Here, watch. Can you clap your hands? Go ahead and clap your hands. Very good. Here, can you snap your fingers? You know how to snap? Yeah, there you go. Here, can you snap your fingers too? I like that a lot. Wait, did you just do 2 snaps at the same time? Yeah. That's amazing. Watch what happens when he claps. Go ahead and clap your hands together. Can you snap your fingers? You see her do it? It's great when she does it. Here, go ahead and clap your hands together. Very good, very amazing, everybody. All right. Now, everyone up here feeling pretty good, feeling pretty relaxed? Very, very good. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to do this here. So I'm going to stand over here. I want everybody to look at my hand right now. Everybody look at the palm of my hand. I want you to sit back into your chair, get nice, comfortable, and relaxed. I'm going to count down from 3 and say that word, and we're going to allow yourself to go right back down under. Very good. So get nice and relaxed. Very good. As soon as my hand gets down to here, I will say that word. So ready? Coming down from 3. Eyes getting heavier now. 2. Eyes closing down. 1. And sleep. Going deeper and deeper. Sinking, drifting, and floating down. Getting heavier and heavier each and every time. Very good. Deeper and deeper down. As I come around and place my hand onto your shoulders once again. Again, this time, every time that my hand touches your shoulder, you will feel that throughout your entire body. It's going to feel like a wave of relaxation more intense than before. Very good. If you feel like you need to fall a certain way, just allow yourself to fall that certain way. Very good. Now this time, everything else is going to be back to normal. Everything else is going to be back to normal. Snaps are regular, claps are regular, everything else back to normal. This time, something different is going to happen. As soon as I have you open up your eyes at the count of 3, what's going to happen is any time that I say the word cat, for some reason the word cat is the saddest word in the entire world. Now for some reason if I say the word cat, that it's so incredibly sad. Even if you have a cat, for some reason it's so incredibly sad. But if I say the word dog, the word dog is the happiest, funnest word in the entire world. Maybe you have a dog, or maybe you have a fun story about a dog, or maybe it just makes you super happy. But dogs make you incredibly happy. And if you hear a cat or even a meow, that's just going to make you feel incredibly sad. Very good. So coming back around on the count of 3, this time on the count of 3, you're going to feel more animated, more lively and awake. Still in that deep hypnotic state. But this time you're going to feel more lively and animated. That the more that the audience reacts, the more lively and animated that you become. Very good. Coming back around on the count of 3. Very good. Remember, each and every time that you look at the palm of my hand and I say that word, you will go right back under, even deeper than you are now. Coming back around from 1. Coming back around more and more. 2 and 3. Wide awake, everybody. All right, welcome back. All right, I think all of you are doing amazing. You're doing pretty amazing so far, aren't they? Give them a hand. They're doing great. Now, I want to get to know people here too. So we have so many people. Does anyone have any pets or anything? Anyone have pets? You guys have quite a few pets. Here, we'll start with you. You got pets at home?
Yeah.
What do you have?
2 dogs and 2 cats.
How does that make you feel?
Sad and happy.
Yes, so you ever seen the show Cat Dog?
No.
I don't know how I feel about that either. We want to talk about cats? do you have any cats at home? You have 2 cats? Do you enjoy your cats? Yeah? Oh, huh. Well, we can talk about dogs instead. If you want to talk about dogs, would that be better? You said you have 2 dogs, right? You have 2? What kind of dogs do you have?
I have a golden retriever and a cat.
Okay. Do you have any dogs? Did you hear about he has dogs? What do you think about his dog? Does anyone else have dogs? Anybody? You have some dogs? How many dogs do you have?
2 dogs.
What kind of dogs are they?
Pit bulls.
That's awesome. Hey guys, what do dogs sound like? You guys know? There's some aggressive dogs out there, but it's all a good time. Now, does anyone have any cats at home? Raise your hand if you got cats at home. Couple? Yeah, what does a cat sound like? You guys have cats at home? Is that what they sound like? You know what's cool? Check this out. Here, watch this. Can you take your finger out like this for me? Watch this. As soon as you touch my finger, it will be impossible for you to cry. You will only be able to have a huge grin across your face. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. There you go. How you feeling? Alright. We'll get further break. Alright, everybody. I want everybody to think about dogs for just a moment. Make sure you feel nice and good. And then we're going to do something else. So we're going to switch it up a little bit. So go ahead and sit back in your chair. Sit yourself down nicely. Feel nice, comfortable, and relaxed. Uncross your legs. Uncross your arms. Everything's perfect. Go ahead and look at my palm, everybody. Everybody, look at the palm of my hand. Look at the palm of my hand. Very good. Sitting back into your seat. Coming down from 3. Eyes getting heavier. 2. Eyes closing down. 1. And sleep. Going deeper and deeper. Sinking, drifting, floating down. Remember, every time you hear the audience go off, that's only going to allow you to go deeper and deeper down. Now, everyone go ahead and take 2 deep breaths. Very good. Remember, as they come around, you just feel that wave of relaxation. No matter what's going on in the audience, this is all a self-journey on yourself. Very good. Now, this time, everything else is back to normal, actually. Everything else is completely back to normal. Cats and dogs are regular. Everything else feels absolutely wonderful. As you take another nice full deep breath. Very good. Now this time, everything else is back to normal, but something crazy is going to happen. I'm going to have you open up your eyes in the count of 3, everything else being back to normal, but this time, any time that I snap my fingers for some reason, you're going to think that the person next to you just pinched your butt really, really hard every time I snap my fingers. Very good. And if I ever say any other suggestions along with that, you will also go along with that as well. So coming back around on the count of 3, coming back around, feeling more and more lively, and every time we get faster and faster and better at this, coming back around from 1, more and more energy, 2, coming back around, and 3, wide awake, everybody. All right. Is everyone doing pretty good? Hey, did we do good with the seat placement? Do you get because we kind of switched a couple of you around so you were not sitting next to your immediate best friend. We feel like we did a pretty good job of that. You guys all agree, yeah? So what's going on? What's going on over here?
That's really close. What?
Someone pinched you? Wait, what happened down here?
She pinched me.
She pinched you? Did you just pinch her? Are you sure? Wait, did you guys just pinch each other? Wait, what is your name?
Andrew.
Here, can you scoot your chair forward? Maybe if it's a problem, we can just have you scoot forward. Now, can you verify? No one can pinch your butt from here, right? Nobody can pinch your butt from there? Wait, raise your hand if someone's pinching your butt. Is there a butt pincher around here? Okay. Can you point to who's doing it? I'm trying to figure out who's... Okay, we have a lot of people. Wow. Okay, we have 2 people doing it now. Is everybody? All right, you guys got to stop pinching each other's butts. You got to stop doing that, okay? All right, we can play nicely though, right? We can play nicely. Here, can you put your seat back? We'll give you a scoot back if you don't mind. Now, can you actually stand up for me as well for a moment? Now, you're standing straight up. Now, you weren't just sitting. The only thing, though, is it's actually impossible for you to take a seat. It's actually physically impossible to sit down. You can actually try your best to sit down. Here, check this out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and you can take a seat. There you go. That was amazing. All right. Great job. Alright, so as long as everyone's up against each other's butts, we can move on from here. So everyone go ahead, one more time, go ahead, look up here for me, look up here, the palm of my hand. Very, very good. So sit back in your chair, looking at the palm of my hand, coming down from 3. Faster and deeper, 2, 1, and sleep. Going deeper and deeper, sinking, drifting, floating down. Remember, every time you hear that laughter, it just makes you feel going deeper and deeper down. I want everyone to take 2 deep breaths this time. 2 deep breaths, nice and deep. Very good. Now this time is where it gets crazy. Everything else is back to normal. Everything else is completely back to normal. But this time, as soon as you wake up, you're going to realize that something is not right. Something's missing, actually. And I'm going to tell you what's missing. And as soon as I tell you what's missing, you will realize, and you will fact check it. You will realize it is indeed gone, and you will freak out. Not in a super angry way, but like, you will be very animated. You are very upset that someone had the audacity to steal this from you. And I'm going to let you know what it is and who stole it. Very good. And you'll know that I'm going to tell you something. So we'll wake you up on the count of 3 from 1, coming back around, more, 2, coming back around in 3. Wide awake, everybody. Well, how's everybody doing? So while you guys were all taking a little nap here, something happened while you were sleeping, and I'm so sorry, but somebody stole something of yours. I was taking a sip of water, someone came on stage and stole something. They stole your belly button. I'm not even kidding. You can check, it's literally not there. In or out, it doesn't matter. You can check it's not there. Now don't freak out too much. But if you take a look out in the audience, if you look in the audience and you make eye contact, you know who stole it. For example, who are you looking at? Did they take your belly button? You want it back, don't you? Here, you can come to the end of the stage and demand it. Yeah. Here, you can toss it to him. Just a little screw on. Is that better? You think so? Yeah? Okay. Here, it's a little off center. There you go. Perfect. Alright, that looks good. Alright, give him a hand, everybody. Well, we only got one person that has their belly button back, so does everybody else want theirs back? Do you know who has yours? You guys can go to the end of this. You can walk up to the end of the stage and demand your belly button back if you like. Does everybody have their belly button? Does anybody miss the one? Someone didn't give you yours?
Yes, she ate mine.
Your belly button?
I watched her.
I've never seen that happen before. That's pretty rude. Yeah, I have an extra one though. There you go. You just pop that right on. Is that better? Okay, good. All right, give these guys a hand, everybody. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, I'm so glad you all have your belly buttons back. Everyone does have theirs now, right? Just make sure. Okay, good. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to have one more time. Everyone go ahead, look up here for me. Take a nice deep breath. We're going to go faster each and every time now. Go a little with the hand. Coming down from 3. Faster, deeper. 2. Eyes closing. 1. And sleep. Going deeper and deeper down. Sinking, drifting, floating down. Very good. Now, this time, what's going to happen is everyone that's up here, there is only one person that I have my hand on right now. Only the person I have my hand on. As soon as we wake you up on the count of 3, the person I am touching, you are going to realize that you are a better hypnotist than me. You are actually so good, in fact, you perform everywhere, hypnotize thousands of people, and you are a better hypnotist. And the person who you will all see momentarily, when this person comes up to you and says the word sleep, you will fall asleep from that person because they are an amazing hypnotist. Very good. So the person I have my hand on, again, you can just go up to anybody and tell them to sleep, and then they will go to sleep. Coming back around from 1. More and more. 2. Coming back around in 3, by the way. Wide awake, everybody. All right. I think you guys are doing so amazing up here, having a good, fun time. Everyone's having a good time, right? Everyone's having a good time? Yeah? You enjoying it? Yeah? You guys both enjoying everything? All right, cool. So you guys enjoying the hypnosis show, having a good time with it? Yeah? Now, nobody thinks that they could do what I'm doing, right? No? Nobody at all? Okay. Now, we don't have any other hypnotists in here, do we? I'm sorry, what's that?
You might. I might be able to do it.
Oh, wait, are you a hypnotist as well?
Shoot, I guess.
Did you guys know this? He's a hypnotist? You guys didn't tell me? Wait, how many people have you hypnotized?
Like 50 now, and it's crazy.
That's pretty crazy. If you wouldn't mind, do you wanna show some of these people? All right, come here, guys. I'm sure you could probably go to any specific person at one time, and I'm sure you could probably just put them under, yeah? Very good. Yeah, get them all. Very good. Very good. Give them a nice round of applause, everybody. That was a beautiful job. That was absolutely amazing. You know what? I haven't seen someone this good before. In fact, when you go take your seat, you're also going to fall asleep. Thank you so much, everybody. Very good. Deeper and deeper as you go down. Deeper and deeper. Everyone take a nice full deep breath. As deep and full as you can. Very good. Now what's going to happen this time, as soon as you wake up on the count of 3, everything else this time is back to normal. Remember, this time I am the hypnotist, and I'm going to give you all these different suggestions. This time, as soon as you open up your eyes on the count of 3, you're going to realize I am the world's greatest magician. That any trick that I show you is the world's coolest trick, and you have no idea how I'm doing it. In fact, you can even regress back to when you were a 5-year-old, the enthusiasm of how much you love magic. Now, as soon as you look over and see me, you will recognize who I am. I am the greatest magician. You've seen me on television, in the magazines. You've seen me everywhere. And you are so excited to see what magic tricks I'm going to show you today. Very good. Each trick is more and more impressive. So coming back around from 1, 2, coming back around, and 3 right away. Very good. All right, how was everybody? Yes?
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Wait, do you know who I am?
I've seen you on TV.
Wait, who else has seen me on TV? Couple people? Oh my gosh, you guys are great. Where have you guys seen me? Have you seen me anywhere?
I've never met in my entire life.
Oh, thank you so much for saying that. Would you like to see a magic trick? Do you guys want to see a magic trick? Alright. I'm gonna try this out. You guys ready? I'm gonna use a card trick. You guys like card magic? Yeah? Check this out. Wait, I don't have a deck of cards. In fact, you do. It's in your pocket. Go ahead and toss them up to me. Yep, right there. Go ahead and toss them up. Look at that. Cards right for a pocket. You see that? That's amazing. Here, let's try this. We're going to fan this out. Go ahead and pick a card, any card. Now, I'm going to hand you a Sharpie. Here you go. Go ahead and sign it nice and big. And I want you to show everybody here. Everybody see it? Yeah. Now, show these people down here. Now, she has a signed card. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to take the cards. I want you to go ahead and stick it somewhere in the pile. Yeah. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to take these cards. I'm going to set them down. I'm going to hold one card that's not your card. There's no signature on it. Now, this is not your card, correct? Not your card? Watch this. I'm only holding one card, but this is not it. You like fire? Watch this. You're going to see a flame. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is your signed card now. Look at that. Is that your signed card? Check this out. We're going to try this. I'm going to have you do me a favor. Can you set your hand out like this? Watch the signed card. Ready? I'm going to set it in your hand. Bring your hand right out here for me. Beautiful. Now, you all can see the signed card. Can you take your other hand and place it over top? Now, just show everybody. You can still see the card. Yep. Now, close your hand. Now, watch this. I'm way over here. Yet, when I snap my fingers, it's actually gone. Did you see where it went? It's gone. What? Wait. So if it's gone like that, where did it go? Wait a minute. Do you know where it went though? Start coughing. What's in your mouth? Go ahead, take it out. Is that your signed card? Pretty cool, huh? Here, we'll do one more thing with you. Let me take the signed card here. Can you pull your sleeves up for a moment? We're going to take a signed card. We're going to balance it on your forearm, okay? I'm going to put it on the one that doesn't have the tattoo on it. Very good. That's a nice tattoo on that side. It's fake? Well, check. She said that's a fake tattoo. That's fine because the signed card that's balancing on here, I'm going to wave over, and now it's a real signed card tattoo on your arm. Show everybody. That is your signed card tattooed on your arm. For free, yes. Amazing. Yeah, that's not coming off. Yeah. Now, we want to try one more thing. Hey, what is your name? Rochelle? Hey, if you wouldn't mind, can I use your hat for a magic trick? If that's okay with you? Alright, if you want to hand that to me, I'll give it right back. Now, we're going to try something out here. Can everyone see this hat? Yeah. There's nothing in it, yeah? Do you all like bunny rabbits? Is that not adorable? Check this out, everybody. Watch this. See this hat? I'm going to set this down. Now, you have a bunny rabbit here. In a moment, you're going to see a bunny rabbit come out of this hat, but a bunny rabbit for every person here. So as soon as they jump, I need you to reach up and grab the bunny. They'll come right to you, okay? You guys ready? Okay. 1, 2, oh, get ready, and 3. Grab your bunny, grab it. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and pick your bunny. Go ahead and hang on to it. Pet it. It's so cute and adorable. That is the cutest bunny ever. That is so adorable. Even though it's peeing all over you right now. Everywhere. All of that pee. It's still peeing. How is that much pee coming out of that bunny rabbit right now? Okay, yeah. Okay, no, it stopped. That pee stopped. That's good. Oh, round 2 is peeing again. Alright, okay. Oh, man. Alright, we'll get rid of that pee. That pee's gone. You can just hang on to your bunny now. You can just hang on to your bunny. I'm going to give you your hat back. Thank you so much for that. You can set your hat back on. You can still hold on to your bunny. Now check this out, everybody. You can just pet your bunnies. You can actually pet your bunnies for the rest of the night if you'd like to. If you want to, yeah, you can keep a leash on. That's fine. Very good. Now, is everyone enjoying their bunny rabbits? Alright, good. What's that? Oh, that's so cute. You guys want to see one more magic trick? Check this out. There's a line right here, okay? Check this out, everybody. As soon as I cross over this line, I'm going to snap my fingers. I'm going to vanish into thin air. You got your bunny? Yeah, you got a feisty one. Alright, you guys ready? As soon as I cross this line, I'm going to snap my fingers. I'm going to completely disappear. When I snap my fingers again, you will see me again. You guys ready? Watch. 1, 2, and... And back. There we go. All right, everybody. How was that? Did you guys like that? What's that? I did some what? Oh, actually, I don't know if you've seen. I went behind you. Wait. Look at me. Ready? Look at me. Ready? 1, 2. There we go. Behind you, just like I said. Cool, right? Here, let me jump across. Ready? I'm just gonna jump right. And back in front of you again. Cool, right? You like that? Yeah? Alright, high five. And sleep, going deeper and deeper down. Very, very good. Only the person I have my hand on, everyone else that's sleeping is absolutely amazing. Now, only the person I have my hand on, as soon as I have you open up your eyes, you're going to think that everything else is back to normal. However, for the rest of the night, if I ever ask you what your name is, or anybody asks you what your name is, you say it loud, proud, with confidence, your name is Brittany. Now, if you say any other name, if anyone says any other name, you get very upset, because it is Brittany. Very good. Coming back around from 1, 2, and 3. Wide awake, everybody. Wide awake. All right. Is everybody doing pretty good? All right. Everyone still got their money, right? Yeah, keep back your money. Oh, here we go. There you go. What was your name again? Brittany. Nice to meet you, Josh. Very good. All right, everybody. Now I want you to go ahead. You can set your bunnies to the side for right now, because they're just going to hang next to you. That's fine. Yeah, they'll hang out with you. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Go ahead and sit back into your chair, uncross your legs and everything. Very good. And when you're ready, just go ahead and look up here. About palm of my hand. Very good. Coming down from 3. Faster and deeper down. 2, 1, and sleep. Going deeper and deeper down. Sinking, drifting, floating down. Very good. Deeper and deeper down we go. Very good. Now, everyone up here is doing absolutely amazing. Having a wonderful and great time. I want everyone right now to go ahead and take 3 deep breaths as deep and full as you can. Very good. If anyone does fall out of the chair, they will only fall safely. Very good. Now, I will take this time right now, because everyone's done such an amazing job, I am taking this time to say, on a serious note, you will get the best night's sleep of your life, guaranteed tonight. You all did so amazing. You are going to get the best night's sleep of your life. No matter how much sleep you get, whether it's 5 minutes or 8 hours, you're going to feel like $1,000,000 when you wake on up. Very good. Now you're going to fall asleep feeling absolutely amazing. You're also going to feel less stressed out throughout the days. You're going to feel better and better. We'll add in a few more gifts from there as well. Very good. Now, you're not going to fall out of your seat completely, but you will feel ultimately relaxed. Now, everything else is going to be completely undone for the time being. Everything else will be completely undone. Now, the only other thing is I want everyone right now to go ahead and touch your ear right now. With your eyes closed, go ahead and touch your ear. Because I'm telling you this now, for a therapeutic purpose, from now until forever, as long as you'd like for this to happen, anytime you ever touch your ear, you will enter a state of mind where this will be a universal button for yourself. Anytime you ever touch your ear, you will take a nice deep breath like you are right now. You fill up your stomach, then your chest, then your head, and you release that. And when you do that, your shoulders will drop. You can place your hand back down to your side. But from now until forever, my gift to you, as long as you would like for this to happen, if you ever touch your ear, those things will happen. So if you're trying to drive home, you can focus on the road. If you're trying to fall asleep, it can help you fall asleep. If you're simply stressed and want to feel more relaxed, you can simply feel more relaxed. So anytime you ever touch your ear, that will only get stronger and stronger. It never fades. Everything else throughout the show will be undone with suggestions, but that one will stick. Very good. I want everyone to take a nice, full deep breath. Very, very good. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to come around and just the person, only the person that I have my hand on right now, everyone else can just nice and resting. Only the person I have my hand on, I'm going to hand you a playing card right now. So I'm going to hand this to you. I want you to go ahead and place that into your pocket. Or if you don't have a pocket, just put it to your side, wherever is in a nice, safe place. Or if you want to tuck that somewhere, wherever that you prefer. Very good. Actually, go ahead, if you want to stick that in your, wherever you can put it in your shoe, you can put it somewhere that's going to be safe and protected. Yeah, go ahead and put that inside of your shoe if you'd like. Very good. Yep. Yeah, keep it right down in there. Yep. You tuck it down even more. There we go. Yeah, so that way you don't even know it's there. Beautiful. Yep, there you go. Perfect. You can keep that right there. Yep, and then you can go ahead and close your eyes again. Very, very good. You can just go ahead and rest for now. Again, only the person I have my hand on, what's going to happen is you have a playing card in your shoe. That card is the Ace of Hearts. Now, after the show, whatever time period after the show, you will come up to me and say, can you please show me a magic trick? Everyone else that's on stage, you will want to see this magic trick because when I do this trick, it will be the coolest trick you've ever seen in your life. Now, the person I'm touching, I will ask you to think of a playing card. You'll even change your mind a couple of times. But the card you will end up with is the Ace of Hearts. You will feel that is a completely fair and free choice. And even if you walk around, you won't even notice that card in your shoe. Even if it's there, you will not notice it until that trick happens. And as soon as I tell you to check your shoe, you will freak out and have no idea how I did that. And same with everybody else up here. Very good. So everyone take a nice deep breath. Very good. We're just wrapping up the end of the show now. Wrapping up the end of the show. Remember, anything other than that is going to go back to normal, back to normal. Now, a few things will take place. If you do have to drive home tonight, I'm telling you now, you will drive safely tonight. You will get home safe. You will step out of hypnosis, especially when you leave this building. You will not stay stuck in this state. Very good. Now, when you do come back around, you can drive safe. You can do all that and more. Now, in a few moments, I'll wake everyone up on the count of 10. As soon as I wake up on the count of 10, you will feel fully wide awake. You'll feel absolutely amazing. In fact, you're going to get a huge boost of confidence. In fact, for the next 24 hours, if you ever catch your reflection, you will get an extreme confidence boost. Never cocky, just full of confidence. And you will smile in the mirror. In fact, imagine you seeing a mirror in front of yourself right now. And you get that huge confidence boost. Very good. And you'll start smiling. That smile will be contagious to everyone else around you. You will only start feeling better and better about yourself. Because you deserve to feel good. You deserve to feel this good about yourself in a very humble way. So the next 24 hours, you will see your reflection and feel amazing. Very good. Now take one more deep breath. Very good. Now the only other thing, everybody, is for the next 20 minutes, if you ever hear the name Josh Sawden or something like that, you're going to stand up and shout, "He's the man," as loud as you can. And then you're going to talk about how great the show is. Now, remember, you love hypnosis. You would definitely do it again. If anyone shows you videos, you will not feel embarrassed. In fact, you will only have a good and fun time because that's all this was a relaxing, fun time. Very good. So I'm going to wake everyone up on the count of 10. Remember, wanting to see that magic trick at some point after the show. Coming back around from 1, we're going to take plenty of time. Very good. So your eyes will not open to the last number. 2, starting to come back around more and more. 3, nice and slowly. Remember, if I ever want to hypnotize you ever again, whether it's 5 minutes from now or 5 years from now, all I need is your permission, and all I have to do is say the word sleep to you. I would shake your hand and say the word sleep, and you'll go right back under, even if it's 5 years from now. Very good. 4, coming back around, slowly but surely, bringing the physical awareness back to your body. So you start feeling better. In fact, you can choose the way you want to feel vibrationally. It starts in your upper stomach, and it starts spreading throughout your arms, throughout your legs, up through your head. Very good. Feeling that vibration, feeling better and better about yourself. 5, 6, feeling better and better. Your eyes still closed, but go ahead and sit up in your chair right now. Sit up in your chair, eyes still closed. Fingers and toes starting to wiggle around now. 6, 7, coming back around more and more. Remember, all other suggestions, unless we talked about it, will be removed. You will drive home safe. 7, 8, feeling better and better, loving hypnosis. If you see videos, you just had a good and fun time. 8, 9, taking one last full deep breath, as deep and full as you can. 9 and 10, wide awake, wide awake. Very good. Now, we're going to take just this next 2 minutes just to say a few things so you guys can chill up here for a moment. Now, people are highly susceptible to hypnosis up to 2 minutes after, so I am going to say once again, you will drive home safely, you will snap out of everything, especially once you leave this building. You are not going to be stuck in the hypnotic state. The only thing that will stick, unless we talk otherwise, remember that ear thing, anytime you touch your ear, and you can even do it right now. You're not going to fall asleep or nothing, but this is just a way to help you relax instantly. It's a universal button you can use for anything you want. Whether you need to stay awake, fall asleep, feel less stressed, and the more you use it, the better and better it'll feel. As long as you want to use it, you can. Very good. Now, other than that, I do want to give these guys a nice round of applause, if you would. Go ahead and give them applause. Thank you so much. And just a heads up, I am going to stick around after the show. Some people like hypnosis so much, I just want to make sure everyone comes out of it nice and safely. So if anyone feels strange or whatever, come up to me afterward. I'll stick around for a little bit. I am going to stick around if you guys do want to. I have business cards. If you have filmed anything and you want to tag me in anything, everything is sought and experienced on all social media platforms if you want to tag me in that. Other than that, my name is Josh Sodden.